Hi guys, I am back again. As crazy as it sounds, another prediction show. We got AEW All Out tomorrow. I'm joined here by Venomous Vince. I'm gonna run the intro again for a second time today, and then we're gonna get on. So here's the intro. Let's run it now. Down. Hello everyone, I am back. This time I'm joined by Venomous Vincent from the AEW Elite Heat
What's
podcast.
going on, guys? What's going on?
AEW All Out is tomorrow. I actually had to change hats, change shirts. I had to change everything. Because of this is AEW time now. So kind of crazy. I have everything here. I have everything about this show. I gave you everything, so hopefully you have it all.
It's right
If
in
not,
front of
I
me. It's
have it
right
all
in
here
front of.
on a
It's
little
right in
cheat
front
sheet
of me.
of mine too. So okay, let's
Let's
get
get
into
into it.
this. I don't even know if I have the 0 hour posters up. I think I have this. I think this will be one of the 0 hours. I apologize on the terrible picture quality, guys. I got it off Facebook. So, but I think this will be one of those what you would call it? 0 hour 0 hour show or whatever, pre-show, yeah. So yes, it will be actually the Opps Mojo Powerhouse Hobbs versus the Workhorsemen JD Drake and Anthony Henry. So that's gonna be the first match we'll talk about. What do you think?
You know what, man? I love these zero dark hour matches because I feel like they're just thrown
Yep.
together, just for the sake of it. Uh, Sometimes there's really no meaning to them. They're just fillers.
This doesn't say for the championship, so I'm assuming the championships are not on the line. I think it's because it's just a tag match, and they're the trios.
It's just a filler match. It's just a filler match.
Yeah. That's what I thought, but I wasn't too sure. I'm gonna go with the Opps if I have to. Man, I think the Opps are, kind of the powerhouse here. I think they're kind of the guys to, yeah, Joe and Powerhouse. I think they had the
You
double.
can't go wrong with these two guys. Two big guys. Two guys have been in the industry for a while. Samoa Joe, he's been everywhere between WWE, AEW, TNA. So you can't go wrong with Samoa Joe. He's a Hall of Famer.
Yes, absolutely. And Powerhouse Hobbs is one of those upcoming guys. Actually got praised by CM Punk, believe it or not. He's actually in the other company, in WWE now. Crazy. But, Hannah Hobbs was praised. So, yeah, he's a great worker. And, I don't know too much about JD Drake and Anthony Henry, man. You're going to have to kind of jog my memory on these guys based on them.
I don't really know too much about these guys. I just know that I feel like like I said, a lot of these matches they're starting to get at the last minute.
Yeah.
I haven't really seen too much about this.
No, neither have I, but I still think the Opps are gonna end up winning, man. To be honest with you. So, all right. So the next match, I think, is also gonna be on the pre-show, man. I think this. Oh wait, this might be on the main show. I have no idea. No wait, no, yeah, all 8 Saturday, Tailgate All Out. Yeah, so not mistaken, I'm right. Shibata and Garcia. Once again, I don't think this is a championship match. It could be, but it does. I don't have it here in my notes.
I think it would say it if it was. And Garcia,
right?
Garcia's now he's in the Death Riders. He's working with John Moxley. If you guys remember,
he is.
John Moxley and Garcia faced off a couple months ago, and Garcia lost. He went away for a couple weeks to a month, came back, and if you can't beat him, join him.
Yeah, no, yes. If I have to pick who I think's gonna win, I would say Garcia. I think they might want to give him some momentum with the Death Riders.
Right,
I
right.
could be wrong. I don't know. It's hard because Shibata is very over with the company and he's very talented. I don't know if told you this, but I saw him at one of the AEW shows I went to, and he's a very, very good. It was an ROH taping, and it was very, very good. He didn't wrestle; he was on commentary. But then after that, he did like a whole segment afterwards with I forget who, but it was ROH stuff. So, but it was still fun. That's where I actually got the hat. Anyway, not the point. I think Garcia. What do you think?
I think Garcia. I think Garcia needs a win. I really do.
Yeah, yeah. I don't think I have this other match on the thing here because I did not see it. But there
Well,
is going to
you
be.
sent me a card here. You sent
I
me a
did send you the
pre-show.
card, but
You
I
sent
don't
me a,
have the poster for this next match because I didn't see it. But I know it's on the 0 hour show.
so it's the
It's going to be a eight women's
tournament.
tornado tailgate brawl. Did
Yes,
you hear about that? No, the 8 women's
yes,
tornado
yes.
tailgate brawl.
Yep, it's
Yeah.
Harley Cameron and
Yes.
Manita. What's it? Manita.
Shirakawa. I'll
Yep,
help you
and
out
then
there.
yeah,
No
who was
problem.
the other one?
Penelope Ford, Megan Bayne, and then Triangle of Madness, Sky Blue, Julia Hart, Willow Nightingale, Queen Aminata as well. Don't forget those two. Those are the teams.
Seems like a big. It's gonna be a huge brawl.
Yeah, it's gonna be a mess, and I don't know who wins. The back of my mind, I say they might give it to Willow Nightingale, Queen Aminata, but I feel like the Triangle of Madness, Julia Hart and Sky Blue might get it done. I feel like I gotta go with Sky Blue, Julia Hart.
I literally like what Sky Blue and Julie Hart are doing right now. This
Mhm.
team that they've been doing for a little bit. It seems like it's really working.
Right, right. I mean, the other one too is Megan Bayne. I feel like that's the other thing about this match. How can Megan Bayne not win this? Neither. It's like either I have Triangle Menace or Megan Bayne because they always are trying to protect her. And if they do protect her and she does get an L, then that means she's not getting pinned because they want to protect her whole winning thing. Because that girl's been on an incredible run in this
Absolutely,
company.
absolutely.
So, but this one's tough. I don't know. I might change Megan Bayne, Penelope Ford, man. It's like more I think about it, they're trying to connect. They're trying to, protect Megan Bayne's winning streak on the card. Only real loss she took, I think, was at the pay per view, and after that, she was winning ever since. So I don't know. This one's actually tough, but you know what though? I still think Sky Blue, Julia Hart, maybe. I don't know. That's who I'll pick. I think Triangle of Madness still, but Megan Bayne might win. I'm just, throw it out there too. It might happen. So, and like I said, I have a poster for that. Anyway, the next one, going on to our main card now, finally. The question is, what match do you want to talk about? Man, where do you want to start? This main card.
Let's start off with the one I think is going to start the whole show off. I really do. I think it's
Okay.
going to be for the AEW World Championship. Hangman Page taking Kyle Fletcher, and if Don Callis Family interferes, Fletcher will be stripped from his TNA, or sorry, AEW TNT Championship.
Got it up finally. Took me a minute to find it. Anyway, here it is. I'm gonna take it down now. Yeah. Hangman retains, right? This is for both belts, right?
Hangman Desert. No, I think it's just for the AEW. I think it's just for the
AEW World Championship.
It's weird because it says AEW World Championship, but then at the end it says
right. And if Don Callis' family interferes, Kyle Fletcher will be stripped of the AD and be disqualified.
So it doesn't say that they didn't say that Hangman will get the belt. It said he'll be disqualified in the script.
No, I know. So, but yeah, so this is for the AEW World Championship. I see. Okay, yeah, I got you, man. I hope this match is good. It's just I don't know, man. I'm not really believing in the whole Hangman Page run right now. You know what I mean? There's nothing really convincing of him being a champion again. You know, the last run, you know, and I was speaking to a buddy of mine, and he was saying, you know, Hangman is so much better, and I think you even said it too. Hangman's better when he's chasing the belt as
Yeah.
champion. He's
Yep.
lackluster. You know, it might have been you I was speaking to a week ago or two about this, and kind of agree with you. You know, it is the case here. I still think he's gonna win. I think he's gonna retain, man. Let's get into some of these comments
I'm
here.
gonna say he's gonna
What's up,
retain too.
Jeffrey? How you doing? See
What
ya.
up, Jeff?
But no, I'm going Paige. What do you think, man?
I'm going Page.
Yeah.
I don't think it's Kyle Fletcher's time to be champ.
Do you think the Don Callis family will get involved and they will put the TNT title up for grabs?
If the Don Callis family is not stupid, I feel like they'll stay out of it. But you know, you never know. There's always a chance.
I mean, if they do that, right, then that means that title goes up for grabs, and that means guys like Darby can go back at it, MJF can go back at it. You know, Kyle Fletcher's gonna want it back in some way. Yeah, I agree, Jeffrey. Absolutely. You know, so I can't see it happening for storyline. There's so many guys that kind of want championship goal right now, but so many guys are also in so many different storylines. You know, like for example, you know, MJF and you know MJF and this guy, Mark Briscoe. I'll just throw it out there what I think might come next. This is a tables and tricks match. I don't know what the hell this is gonna be.
I don't even know what that means. I don't even know what that means.
I'm assuming ladders can be involved, right? Oh, hope you can still hear me over there. As I talk. But like I said, I don't know what that means, guys, but I will try and figure out for you. Anyway, but yes, you know, yeah, yeah. Welcome back. I was trying to say I don't know what the tables and tricks means. I think it might mean ladders, chairs, maybe.
You know, this could be like. Do you remember the match that Sami Zayn picked on
Yes.
Johnny Knoxville at WrestleMania 38?
Yes. Yes,
this could be something like that.
You're right. It could be. Maybe the winner has to go through a table. That's what I'm thinking.
You say
right?
You say the wiener? The wiener?
Yeah, I meant the winner. Sorry,
the wiener.
You know what I meant. Even though MJF is kind of acting like one, I'm not gonna lie. Anyway, I personally believe, man, that I just think, bro, it's just if I had to choose, MJF is gonna win this match.
I'm gonna have to agree with you. I don't think MJF is losing anytime soon.
No, yeah. This next match. Oh God, I'm so gonna get. Let's see here what we got here. Let's see. I'm just gonna throw it to whatever here because I have whatever here. Okay. Here we go. Oh God, why didn't it work? There we go. Okay, we're doing this. We got Hurt Syndicate versus Ricochet, and I don't even know who this even is. I gotta look at my card because that's a blurry picture. I should have done better with the pictures here. So, who the hell is this here? This is the what is this here? Hold on, let me look here. If you can help me out with this. Oh, there we go. Hurt Syndicate versus the Ricochet versus the GOA.
I don't even have this on my notes.
I don't know.
It's not even on my notes. This was you didn't send this to me on the notes you sent us.
Hurt Syndicate, Bobby Lashley, Shelton Benjamin, MVP versus Ricochet and the GOA, Bishop Khan and Tonalonia. I think that's how you say it.
I don't have this much on here.
I gave it to you on the thing, so
no, I'm looking on the main card. I have 1, 2. I have 3 matches on the main card you gave me.
Oh shit! Did I not give you everything? Oh shit! Okay, give me a minute, man. I'm gonna send you everything again.
Don't worry
Hold
about
on,
it. Let's just talk. Don't worry about it. Let's just talk about it.
Yeah, I don't know who wins. I think Earth Syndicate wins. Here, I'll send
Thank you so
this to you
much.
again here. So you have everything just in case. There you go. There you go. But I text it to you this time, so you check your text. But anyway, like I said, Hurt Syndicate, I think they win.
Okay.
Oh wow,
Well, yeah.
Jeffrey's saying that Gates of Agony. Now, this doesn't say for the belts, I don't think. Once again, because it would say championship match. So once again, I guess these belts are not on the line. Right?
I don't think
So
that is.
I don't think so. So is MVP going to be in this match? Is that the deal? Is that
I don't think he's gonna be in it. But if
is
he
he
is,
wrestling?
it's gonna be very interesting because he hasn't wrestled in a while.
Where is this? Oh shit, that's not them. Yeah, yeah, dude. Looks like MG. Yeah, dude. MVP's wrestling. Holy shit! Wow. I guess he got cleared. I know he was like hurt and he couldn't wrestle for a while. So
Interesting.
yeah. No, oh, you're telling me. No, okay, yeah, Gates Agnew shit. No, okay, yeah. I still think Hurt Syndicate wins no matter what. What do you think, man?
No, I'm gonna go with the Hurt Syndicate. I think they got this.
Yeah, I think it's the best. Speaking of, let's go to this one here because I had up. Oh god, I messed up. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, let's do this one. And Kingston Big Bill. I feel like this is gonna be a good match. First of all, I got. There we go. I gotta take this down. My bad. And I messed up there. But anyway, holy shit, man! I think this match is gonna be good. I want Eddie Kingston to win it. What do you think?
Is this the first match back from Eddie Kingston?
Yeah. So
I don't see Eddie Kingston losing his match first, coming back from being out for so long.
I mean, the only surprise, and it's because they're in Toronto, Canada, and I don't think it's gonna happen, is Chris Jericho comes back with the company. I don't think this is happening because I've heard rumors of him leaving the company at the end of the year. And helping Big Bill win on this. I don't think it's gonna happen. I know they're in Toronto. I know Jericho's the Canadian boy, but I do not see that happening. I think Kingston gets a clean win on Big Bill, and he's just becoming a jobber at this point. Right? I don't know. You know, what do you think? Yes?
I mean, Eddie Kingston's coming back, so I don't see them putting him in a big major storyline right off the bat.
Yeah. I mean, I know they want to probably, and that's the biggest thing I believe with you, is they want Big Bill and Jericho, but Jericho doesn't want to do any AEW. I think he just wants out, from what I've heard. So, anyway, the next match we're going to get into is, I'm just going to go from that one to this one. This, man, I hope this match is good, and I'm going to bring this down, because after this, you're going to do this with me. CEO. Come on, CEO. No, not even in the restaurant, guys. He's not doing CEO dance.
I'm not even with that.
Well, watch, I agree, Jeffrey. But no, CEO definitely gonna retain, but this match is gonna be a banger. What do you think?
I definitely think Mercedes will retain. I don't know if it's gonna be a banger. Everybody knows from hearing me over the last couple of months, I just don't think that
you're not a fan of CEO.
I just don't think she has it. I just don't think she's that great anymore.
It's understandable. I mean, she's definitely different, but in a way, she's a good kind of different. She's not the same person. Now, that has got to her head, as you know, a lot. You know, putting 9 belts on a person does that to a person. So, I personally have to agree with you. CEO will win, and I hope it's a great match. I really do. The next one we got going on down on this card. This is a stacked card, man. Yep, I agree, Jeffrey. Absolutely. The This next one, I don't want to skip, so give me a minute. This match is gonna be fun, man. This is gonna be kind of everybody, tag team championship 4-way ladder match. This is gonna be fun. I'm surprised my boys, the founding fathers of AEW and former EVPs of the company, the Young Bucks, by the way, are in this match. I'm surprised they're in this match with, I believe it was Matt Jackson being hurt, if I'm not mistaken. So,
It should be a good one, man. It should be a real good one.
I don't know who's gonna win this match, and that's the big problem. It's because
I'm gonna take. I think Birdie King and Bandito is gonna take this one.
Okay. The only thing I would say, and I'm gonna counter you with that, you say they're gonna retain. I'm gonna counter you, maybe Jet Speed. It might be time to, put the belts on Kevin Knight and who else is in this match here? Kevin Knight, and it was Speedball Mike Bailey. Could be time
They could do it. That could be a good win for them.
I mean, I do not see the Young Bucks winning. There's no way. I just don't see as much as I personally want them to win. They're not gonna. I don't think they need it. The Callis family could. They get if the Don Callis family gets it, and Kyle Fletcher retains his belt because they don't interfere in the the what's it called, the World AEW World Championship match. Then Don Callis family can bring back a lot of gold. I just don't see it. Hecacero and Josh Alexander. Yes, Jeffrey, I'm starting to agree with you a little bit because they're gonna bring a whole, I agree with that too, Jeffrey. Yeah, surprisingly, I know, right? The Young Bucks guy actually agrees with it. No, personally, man, I think if I have to choose, it could be between Don Callis family or Jet Speed. And the reason why I say Don Callis, I agree with Jeffrey, is because they get the belts, right? And they'll have gold on top of the gold Kyle Fletcher has. That whole faction will have gold. You know what I mean?
Right.
So, but I say personally, I think Jet Speed needs it more, and I think they should pull the trigger on that. I think personally.
All right.
Okay, the next one I got up here is I did that. This is gonna be fun.
This is gonna be a
John
good match.
Moxley versus Darby Allin in a coffin match. So I believe you have to put the person inside a coffin.
Yes.
What do you think?
I think if Darby Allin doesn't win this, I think we need to restructure AEW.
I agree. Yeah. Yeah. Darby needs to win more. But I have the funniest feeling, man. The Death Riders are going to get involved somehow, some way, right? And just screw over Darby, and Moxley's gonna win.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Right? I mean, first of all, it doesn't say, if Death Riders can get involved or not. Like the AEW say, the championship where it says, if Don Callis family gets involved, he's stripped of his title. No, I agree, Jeffrey, 100%. Definitely going to be surrounded by all of the Death Riders. I'm sorry, man. As much as I want Darby to win because he's good at this type of stuff, Moxley's going to win because the Death Riders are going to interfere, and that's the story continues. As crazy as it sounds, I don't know what the hell they're going to do next, but this match continues. Or this feud, I should say.
All right, what do we got next?
We got next on this card, if I'm going in order, we did that one. That was the thing. That was all of them. Here we go. Okay, there we go.
This should
This
be a
is
good
going to
one.
be a women's world championship fatal four-way. Timeless Toni Storm through Jamie Hayter, Timu Becky Lynch, Chris Statlander, and Thekla. I believe her name is Thekla. I'm trying to get her name right. They call her the Spider Lady. He's saying hi, I guess, Anyway, so what do you think about the fail four-way, man?
I think Toni Storm retains.
Yeah, look, as much as I don't want her to, I was talking to another buddy of mine about this. I'm so tired of Toni Storm. But the problem is, bro, they got nobody else to take the belt off of her except for somebody who hasn't been back with the company in a really long goddamn time. And that's Dr. Britt Baker being DMD. And she's
Maybe
not
she'll show
showing
up.
up during this.
Maybe
I
she will.
want
Maybe
Britt
she'll
Baker
surprise
back already because Britt Baker would be the obvious choice to take the belt off of Toni. I think the only real competitor to take off of Toni. But no, Toni, I agree with you, bro. Toni Storm's gonna retain. So what if you to help Statlander win? It could happen. I mean, it would, wouldn't surprise me, but I don't see. I think Toni times more. I think they need somebody who's a stronger competitor against her to do it. I don't think there's anybody else in the company right now besides Mercedes. Maybe if you can get what's her name? Oh God, what was her name? I'm trying to think of her name. Involved. Maybe Athena. Maybe, and I think they just had that match. I think like a couple weeks ago we talked about it, and it's a good match. But maybe they can run it back with her. But I don't see anybody personally, man, who, how could I say this, go up against Toni Storm. I just don't see it unless it's Britt Baker.
I got you. Yeah, you're right. You're right. We got one more match, right?
There is one more match we did not cover, my brother, and I've been saving it for last, even though I don't think it's going to be the main event. I don't know what's going to be the main event. This should be the main event, but I don't think it's gonna. I think that coffee match might be the main event, the way they do their gimmick matches and stuff. We also need to talk about the other match too. There's a couple more matches we do gotta get to, so let me just make sure I'm going through my notes right here. Did I cover? Give me a minute. Here we go. Yes, this match first, and then we'll get to the final match. This match would be. I actually have it here. This is Okada, Takeshita, and I do not know how you say this last one. Dora. I think Dora.
It's we'll go with that.
Yes, thank you for backing me up. Okay, what do you think? These all good guys here, man.
Can't go wrong with Shibata.
So you think Okada's finally gonna lose?
I think he is.
Yeah, I agree with you, man. I agree with you, bro. I think Takeshita, by the way. Wait, did you say Okada was retaining, or you say Takeshita was winning? Wait, I'm confused.
Oh, sorry, no, Takeshita was winning.
Okay, yeah, okay. I agree with you. I think they take this belt off of Okada already. Okada's had this belt forever. Who will Don Callis choose? Who will that's a good question, Jeffrey. I don't know. Yeah, I can see that, Jeffrey. Absolutely, Mercedes takes it off. Yeah. I agree. I also have Takashawa. I think that's how you say his last name.
He said Takashawa.
I tried. I don't know, man. You know, I'm trying my best out here. You gotta give me a break.
All right, we gotta get one more match in because I gotta pull out here in just a second.
That's fine, my brother. We got this last match here.
It's gonna be a great one.
This should be the main event, but I don't think it's gonna
Adam
be.
Copeland and Christian losing this one.
Yes, sir. I think this is gonna be the best match of this card tomorrow. I think this match will be kind of crazy. I'm gonna take this down here. And let me just see what our comments are saying. And like I said, you know, I got Copeland and Christian, man. I don't know about you, but I got Edge and Edge and Christian, man.
Like I said, I think Edge and Christian. I don't see them losing this one. I think this is going to be a really good match, and I just hope after a while Edge and Christian just come together because this whole Christian not wanting to be Adam Copeland's friend, but wanting to be on top of it. I wonder what's going to happen with this.
I agree with you, man. Where do they go after this?
Yes.
After they win, who do they face? I mean, if it's an FTR, they got to get more tag teams or do something because these guys obviously might go for gold possibly. And if let's say if Don Callis Family ends up winning, right, then you have that opportunity to just go after the tag team titles or whatever it is, or go after Hurt Syndicate next. There's a lot of opportunities.
I think if Adam Copeland and Christian will take this, they'll be next to the tag team champions.
Yeah, I think we have them all. I don't think I skipped. If I did, my bad, ladies and gentlemen. I don't think I skipped. I think we did them all, my man. And this was a fun show as always.
Yeah, man. Sorry, I'm in the middle. I'm in the middle of doing a concert and setting up. So I said I'm still gonna join Maddog, and I'm glad we got.
I'm gonna sign us off in a second. Thank you for joining me for doing this, man. You have a great night, and
all right, man.
I'll end the stream. Bye, everybody.
Peace.